Welcome back or welcome to Lump in the Road. This is the first official episode, and it is basically going to be bro talk between me and the twins, Brody and Tyler. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and watch us just talk about random stuff and just drink Mountain Dew. All right, so the first concept we are going to talk about is going to be about our muscle growing journey and just like our weight transformation and just stuff like that. And mind you, this podcast is unedited, so it's going to be a longer one.
Anything you hear is being said.
Yeah. All right, so let's just mix up. So
Let's start like 2 years ago. Where were we all 2 years ago?
before that, let's get something out of the way. So, like I said earlier, these are the twins.
Yep.
Tyler, say something.
I'm Tyler Collins. We both sound the same now, so.
Yeah, so that's Tyler, and now Brody, say something.
Something.
That was Brody. So, hopefully you can learn from those voices, and it isn't complicated.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's start off about 2 years ago. All right, so I'm going to go first. By the way, I don't think I said it, but I'm your host, Lumpfu. So yeah. So basically 2 years ago, it was like middle of COVID, and I was just gaining weight. I was fully online for school, so I never left my room. I never left my bed. I just did everything from my bed. I would just have my mom like bring me up sandwiches and stuff. So like I was just like always eating, no exercise, and I was just
The
gaining.
king of the world, yeah.
I was just
Your mom was your servant.
yeah. I was just gaining weight, and like this is where I just really let myself go, along with a bunch of other people. COVID was really rock bottom for a lot of
picked you
people.
up as a friend like right when you started that journey.
Yeah, it's insane. So once I started realizing how bad it was getting, it was already too late. I gained like, mind you, I was growing up, but I think I gained 30 or 40 pounds or something. It was absolutely insane. Like
That's awful.
belly rolls on belly rolls. So at this part of my life, I was like, okay, I gotta start doing something. I'm not happy with this weight. I don't even want to go swimming in public if I look like this. So I started like, I would do like flings. I would work out like really hard one day and then not do it for weeks.
Oh, was this the strat? Did you realize that this wasn't really working? Because I don't think that's how you lose weight.
That's not how you lose weight. I figured that out the hard way. So that I tried that out for a year.
I remember you started fasting.
Yeah.
In like early 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like you just all time rock bottom.
You
low
would eat
energy.
lunch, you would
nothing.
eat breakfast.
You were
I
just
got talked to by the
super low energy. Like
I got talked to by a
Yeah.
gym teacher. She had to give me a packet full of like foods to eat.
Did you eat them?
No.
yeah.
I just kept on doing what I was
Yeah,
But
doing.
hey, look where we are now. So it was
Yeah.
worth it.
So
And
then
you are eating again.
I wouldn't recommend doing this to anyone because I'm pretty sure
Logan?
that just straight up
Logan, are you
starving.
eating?
yes.
I'm pretty sure straight up starving yourself is not how you should
It really
lose
does
weight.
stunt your growth, so don't do that.
I mean, Logan's a big man.
Logan, what were you expected to be? How tall?
What am I expected at?
Yeah.
6. Well, my dad's 6'2".
So you think
So I'm
6'2"?
like I'm supposed to be like 6'3" to 5.
So
You
yeah,
think you'd beat there?
I think I'm going out in my prime.
I don't
I'm
recommend.
6 foot right now.
I don't recommend that method of weight loss. It worked for Logan. It doesn't mean it'll.
No. That's not how it worked. This is just like my first year of trying to lose weight. This is not how.
Oh, okay. We're not at
Like
the,
this is
wait.
2 years. Year one was just
Mhm.
screwing up myself more.
Yeah. All right.
So after this, I just kept on gaining and gaining. Me fasting wasn't doing anything besides making me feel like shit. So I invested in a Fitbit, and this Fitbit changed everything. It made me feel confident. I saw the amount of calories, steps. It changed everything. I felt super accomplished when I got to write down that I did an exercise. So this is basically how I did it. Getting the Fitbit, I started losing a decent amount of weight. I was losing around 7 pounds a week,
Hey,
but that it did not
wow.
stick. Yeah, so I started losing 7 pounds a week. I did that for like 2 weeks, so like 14 pounds total. And apparent it losing that much weight just made it so much easier to gain weight. Like
Took
losing,
a toll on you. As
yeah.
well.
I got super confident. I was like, oh, okay, I can be done. I can just like hold back. If it's this easy to lose weight, then I should be fine. But
Starts out easy, but it doesn't maintain. You gotta work a lot to maintain that.
yeah, it was. I think this was summer of last year. I lost 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stopped losing. I got stuck because my body was so new to like actually exercising, like actually like running and like doing cardio, that it like went into like a weight loss shock and started making me lose a bunch of weight. But then
That's
since
a good way to put it.
yeah, so since that was like since 20 pounds in, it kind of stopped. So did my losing weight, and I just kind of got demotivated that I didn't see the scale going down in numbers. So then I think I gained all 20 pounds back and more.
That's usually what happens with people. They lose almost like they lose so much weight and then they just gain it back.
Yeah.
And then they have to go back through
The
it,
thing-
and they're less motivated than ever because they realized how hard it's actually going to be.
The thing
First
with
time-
losing weight, if you want to get it to stick, you got to start eating less. Like, it's not just eating less part, but it's like eating less for a long amount of time.
Use up
If
those
you're
fat reserves.
like, you can lose a ton of weight in a short amount of time, and it's not going to do much. You're gonna maintain that weight. Like, you can lose 50 pounds in like a month, 2 months, whatever, which is a ton, but that's just an example. And then instantly gain that back in the next month because you're eating your old habits again, and it's just gaining up on you. So you gotta like keep maintaining that diet that you're having, and like your calorie intake should be a little bit less than you need.
Yeah, if you change your diet like I did, which was like just purely lettuce for like all 3 meals, you're gonna end up hating it and you're gonna want to go back. And that's what I did. I
Man,
went
you know
back.
how cats feel. They eat the same shit every day for their life.
Yeah, so that kind of just the diet was also I couldn't stick to that. That was just shit. So I started losing that. No, I started getting, and then like something just clicked in my head. I like ever since preschool, I've been trying to pull women. Like I had a girlfriend.
They should have stopped me in preschool.
I had a girlfriend in preschool. Can't say her name.
Was she a hoe?
No.
Oh,
Wait.
She was a preschool.
She was a preschooler.
how do you know, man? Preschoolers these days probably vaping.
Yeah, that's a whole nother concept.
We'll cover that next time.
That's all. We can record 2 episodes. But yeah. So, shoot, I forgot what you remember. What I was saying.
Preschool. You were trying.
Oh, women.
Yeah.
Women. Please don't leave, women listeners. So I was like, I'm not pulling or attracting any women because of my weight. Like, if I want a girlfriend so bad, I gotta look the part. So this is like basically what motivated me. Like, the swimsuit thing was like one thing that was like the beginning, and then women just like completely, like just me wanting to be with the girl of my dreams. That motivated me to lose weight. And
It's a bunch of different things that chained up to make
And
it this way.
let's be real here. It also motivated you to just get out of your comfort zone and pull a lot more people.
Dude,
Just really,
I was just
You went through a spree.
I was so much more confident in school once I started losing weight.
Mhm.
Like
Which I think is one of the biggest
I think-
differences I've seen in you, because I've seen you go from like I don't want to do that really to like fuck it, let's do it.
yeah, like I joined football. I like hated before I hated like talking to people I don't know, working with other people I don't know. I just liked my own little circle. And once I started losing weight, I just became so much more confident that I could like go out there and do stuff.
So those viewers that are out there wanting to lose weight, lose the weight.
Here's
I think-
your sign.
Yeah, here's your sign to start that journey.
It's
I
a
think
long journey, but
Logan is definitely the biggest glow up I've seen in high school so far. Besides, like, Tyler Masta. Have you seen that kid? He's a giant. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, from 4th grade, that's the last time I saw him. He's huge.
yeah. Dude, I still don't know most people's names. But like, yeah, it's crazy. All right, so that was basically my weight loss journey. I had a muscle put on journey. Like, I hired a physical trainer that was like with me for 3 months,
He
and
was doing, like, 6 workouts a week.
it was
heavy.
but like really beneficial. That was also like a really strong part of my weight loss journey. Was
This guy beat, like, the strongest kid I know in arm wrestling.
oh yeah,
He was like 70 as well, so he's
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
I don't know how it was like really close too.
Mhm.
And now like
Dude, and then Jayla went up.
Jayla went up and used 2 hands, and I like 2 hands whole body, and I still beat her.
Yeah.
So that was like just a huge, and that was right after I beat up like one of the biggest guys in our beat the biggest guy in our school in an arm wrestle.
Nah, don't be that one, like.
I'm not trying to be like egotistical or
Yeah.
something, but like I still beat him in an arm wrestle.
egotistical.
I gotta give it all to I gotta give it up all to my physical trainer though, because not physical trainer.
Trainer was Joe.
Yeah, thanks to Joe. He taught me how to like gain muscle. Like we worked out arms a lot.
Joe was the man.
He was the man.
Ritzer.
Daddy Joe.
All right, so now currently my bench press is going up. It was 130 just a couple days ago, and now I've really struggled, but I got 150. But a guy my size, 6 foot, I should be
You're
able to.
5'11".
I grew.
Okay. Yeah.
I grew.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll check the tape measure and get back to you on that one. But 6 foot teen, I feel like football player, 6 foot teen football player. I should have more than 150. I feel, but 150 is still a plate and some other weight.
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, and then I could squat like 300 before I broke my leg, and then deadlift 325. Yeah, but that was like a year. No, not a year. 5 months ago. Then I broke my leg, and then it just went downhill from there. Like my calves are like different sizes now. It's like actually observable. Yeah, it's bad, and it's still halfway healed, so I can't lift for 6 more weeks.
Do one-legged calf raises.
Yeah, but then one calf is bigger than the other.
Calves are like notoriously like one of the hardest muscles to build.
I've got really
can't
good
build
genetics.
calves. It's all genetic.
Yeah, I've
Hear me
got
out.
really good genetics.
What do you have any muscles in your ear?
No.
Never mind.
Maybe.
Never mind.
I don't know.
All right. Continue.
But yeah, so and
Are you
then
gonna try to work out your ear?
Yeah, that would probably be the hardest muscle to work out.
so I'm going into all this trying to not sound like I have a huge huge I'm thinking of my girlfriend, man. So I'm trying to like I'm trying to go into this sounding like I don't have a huge ego, but like talking about like weightlifting and your weight journey, it's kind of hard to avoid. But so like this summer I spent a good amount of time running, and like football like really got me in better shape. So, and like I was talking about my motivation on like trying to get a girlfriend, losing weight.
Did it work?
It worked. The first day of school, a lot of girls were flirting with me. I think 4 different girls liked me at the time. First day of school,
Yeah.
apparently.
It's true. Like again with the ego thing, it sounds like he's making this
Yeah.
like a huge deal, like he's exaggerating it. It's not. It's actually real. It's true.
I was just walking
And
in the
like,
hall.
okay, I gotta admit,
because he's got to get out.
some of them were all like shit girls, but 2 out of the 4 were pretty good.
Yeah. I was walking in the hall, and then a girl just like looked at me and said, "Smash."
Yeah.
I was just minding my business, trying to
Logan,
find my
Logan,
class.
Logan, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in the next year?
In the next
What's your
year,
end goal?
my leg is definitely gonna get better, hopefully, and then I'm gonna work on legs a lot. Try to get my.
I'll hit legs every day of the week.
I'm going to.
Psycho.
I'm already starting to work on abs. I've got a little bit of progress, not a lot, but I definitely see myself
It's-
having a better summer bod.
Yeah, no, I see your abs right now.
Yeah. So
They're getting more defined.
yeah, I just gotta go on a cut, and then
It's not like skinny fat abs. It's like actual built abs.
yeah,
It's not like they're showing because there's no muscle. It's like they're showing because there is muscle,
yeah. It's really hard to.
or because
like,
you got rid of the fat above muscle.
Yeah.
All right.
It's extremely hard to cut though. Like most people think of it as like a breeze, like, but no, you actually have to like
It's
monitor your
as
diet.
hard, if not harder, than bulking.
Yeah, it's
Because it's if you're a big guy, it's all genetics. Like you have to understand that because you're born big and you can't do anything about it. If you're from like
Well,
a
I
fat
could be big.
family, you're gonna be fat, and
yeah,
you really can't change genetics.
yeah. I've
You
got a
can
really
try to,
shitty
like-
metabolism.
Yeah, you can try to like cut as much as you want.
See,
like,
I have a really good metabolism on the other. It's
It's
almost
gonna
too good.
build
I have high
back up
metabolism.
eventually.
So.
Yeah, so it's tricky. I'm trying my best. I'm stuck at a weight. I can't do cardio with my broken leg, but I'm stuck at a weight right now. And if I could do cardio, I'm gonna start doing cardio, even though I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to wait 6 more weeks. I don't see a jog refracturing my leg.
get like a bike dummy.
Can't
Instead
even
of a
bike.
mid-jog,
I'm
you
not
just
even
go
supposed.
lap.
I'm not even supposed to bike. It's so bad. I'm going to gain weight. I've been strategically dieting myself that I don't gain weight and I don't have to do
But
cardio.
you haven't gained.
I haven't gained. I've gained 2 pounds, but also my PR bench has gone up 20
it's
pounds.
muscle,
So I'm pretty sure it's muscle. So right now I'm blessed and I'm stuck at a certain weight, but I
It's a
just
good
gotta. I gotta start doing cardio. All right, which of the twins gonna go next?
Me.
All right, Tyler Collins on the mic. He's going to talk about his weight loss, not weight loss, his muscle gain journey.
All right, this is Tyler Collins, and this is my weight journey. So, it all started like a year ago. I was 5'7" in height. So, I mean, I was what was it, like 8th grade, beginning of 8th grade, and I was 5'7". That's not that bad. And I weighed exactly 100 pounds. So my BMI, if anyone cares to know what that was 16.7. So I was pretty light.
Can you tell him what a BMI is?
Body mass index. It's pretty much like the ratio between your weight and your height. And for me, I have high metabolism, so I was really skinny back then, so 16.7 or 16.7 is pretty skinny, especially for 5'7" for the height. So yeah, I was really skinny because I had high metabolism. But so then I started, I don't know, I just felt like, yeah, I was really skinny. And then I saw Logan. I really met Logan beginning of 8th grade. So I saw Logan. He was starting his weight loss journey, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start with you. So, I started
That's
eating.
where the true gym bros began.
Yeah, gym bros. So I started eating more. Every once in a while, we did a call or we just started working out. I started trying to work out. I had a workout routine and schedule for just in my bedroom. I didn't have much equipment, unlike Logan. So I was just using dumbbells and calisthenics, which is just what you can do with your own body weight. So that was mainly what I was doing. Just bought dumbbells and like push-ups and dips and stuff, and that's about it. So yeah, my legs were, well, obviously my legs are bigger than my arms, but like, I don't know, my strong point was my legs. It still is, but my arms are getting there. So anyways, yeah, so let's fast forward 6 months. 6 months ago, I was 5'8", so I grew an inch. And this was like, what halfway? It was like halfway through 8th grade. I'm a freshman in high school now, third way through the year. I think it's actually 4th, but yeah. So halfway through 8th grade, I was 5'8", and I weighed like 105. I was excited that I gained 5 pounds. No matter if it was just like fat or muscle, I was still excited that I was gaining weight. And it gave me a lot of motivation that I needed to continue doing what I was doing and gaining weight. So unlike Logan, who was losing weight, I was gaining weight and trying to gain muscle. So I've heard this. Logan verified this. Gaining weight is harder physically, and losing weight is harder mentally. Is that true?
Yes, it is very true.
Okay. So yeah, then let's fast forward. My story is a lot shorter than Logan's, but yeah, let's fast forward another 6 months. So basically, where we are today. It all, by the way, little disclaimer, I guess. It all started a year ago because I wanted women. I'm not even kidding. That was it as well. I needed women.
Bros think alike.
Yes, gym bros think alike. So women was really the main thing. I had a girlfriend, but it wasn't really good. Or for her, I was like, what's a funny girlfriend name? Who were you referring to?
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah, we'll refer to her as Amanda. Amanda was all right. You know, it was a little uneventful. But yeah, so that was that. I'm not gonna dwell on that too long. Broke up like a week ago, actually. I broke up, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. So today, just like today, actually, I'm gaining pecs. So I was like really not. It sounds like I'm a woman, but like flat chested, you know, like no good pecs, like you know, like the really jacked guys had like the. Anyway,
Smooth tabletop surface.
yes, I had a smooth tabletop surface, and just recently I've been gaining muscle in for like the pecs. I already have abs, but I'm losing them since I'm going on bulk. So, yeah, that's gonna happen though. So that's why Logan has no abs. He has abs; they're just under layers. So when he cuts, he'll see abs. When I bulk, I won't see abs, but I will gain muscle. Then eventually I'll cut and get defined muscles and be completely jacked.
Yeah, the tricky part with your situation, you got to bulk and cut.
Well, you had to cut.
I just had to cut.
True.
Yeah, but you got to do both, and that's gonna affect you super mentally.
Yeah. Anyways, today I'm 5'11", and I'm soon to be 6 foot. Trust me, I will be there. And my weight is 125 pounds. So in 6 months, I gained 20 pounds and 8, 9, 10, 11, 3 inches of height and 20 pounds. And my BMI is 17.2. So it went from 16.7 to 17.2, which I think is a good improvement. I don't know if it's just because my metabolism's slowing down slightly, but I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of improvement. My PR on bench went from 95, 1 rep really hard, to I can get 10 reps on 95. Not easy, but I can get it. And doesn't sound like a lot in contrast to Logan, but you got to remember, I'm a skinny guy, you know.
We all start somewhere.
Yes, we all start somewhere. So
and I've got better equipment than him. He's got dumbbells, so it's kind of hard for him to train those muscles up.
So hopefully in like 6 months we'll check back and I'll be like 140 pounds. That would be my goal, you know, good biceps. Hopefully arms will be my strength then. So now we're going to move on to Brody and his weight loss journey.
All right, this is Brody, and I guess my weight loss journey, it's not really a weight loss. It's more of, for me, it's more of a mental game. Just
weight
because,
transformation.
Yeah, sure. Weight transformation. It started back about a year ago when I was just beginning to get friends with Logan. I was, beginning of 8th grade, right? No. Yeah, beginning of 8th grade. I picked him up as a friend. We didn't really know each other. We quickly became gym bros and like the best of friends. We're having sleepovers every night.
Every weekend.
Every weekend, yeah. Every weekend night. It's pretty lit. But my weight transformation started about a year back. I knew I was on the lighter end of people. I didn't know how to gain weight necessarily. I knew I had to do something, but I didn't really know what. And I had a girlfriend back then. What should I name my girlfriend?
Zoe.
That was, penis.
We're gonna go with Zoe. Okay. We're just gonna go with Zoe as a name for my girlfriend. I had a girlfriend for a year. It started April 13th of 7th grade.
and it ended April 21st of 8th grade. And that was a sad day. I'll get to that though. I had a girlfriend start of 8th grade.
He was happy.
I was really happy. I thought I had it all. I thought it was going
He was in a
really
good
well.
spot physically.
I was in a good spot physically, mentally, all that. So I was really working out. I was really trying to impress this girl I liked, and she liked me back. She was my girlfriend. But
Spicy.
Okay, Tyler.
Spicy.
it's not that bad, Tyler. It's not that deep. But I had motivation to work out. That's the biggest thing for me was motivation. I really struggle with motivation. I don't know what to do because
Is
like
it because of YouTube Shorts?
no. What do you mean? I'll just tell you my measurements. So I started, and I'm not gonna do all this fancy BMI stuff. I'll just tell you my weight. I did measure biceps, but that only started recently, so I'll get back to that later. My starting weight at the beginning of 7th grade was 105. I was a light kid. Okay, start of 8th grade, 115. That is exactly a year back. Today, I weigh 135. I've been grinding my weight out. I've been bulking. I have motivation right now. I don't know how long this will last, so I'm really trying to juice this.
I mean, I think she's the right one. She's pretty good girl.
She is.
Where we
Do
recording?
not, you good girl. Too. But I was gaining small amounts of weight in 8th grade. I wasn't really like full on committing. I was like, maybe lifting a dumbbell every week or something. Yeah. It wasn't the top of my priority. A girlfriend was. So I had a Zoe, I had Zoe as a girlfriend, and I was working out for her, but it wasn't like full on commitment. She said she was working out too, so we were kind of working out together, whatever. That kept going until April 21st, 7:49 p.m. on a Friday. I was, whatever, shut up.
I just walked in.
She ended it over
Wow.
a stupid argument, and then I was really pissed for a while.
Yeah, that it could have easily been talked.
It was a canon event. It had to happen.
That didn't that kickstart your journey?
It did kickstart it. It really put me into place.
So
That was a reality check for me. That was like, okay, you're in this. You gotta get working. You gotta show this girl she made a wrong mistake.
so basically, all of us started working out or worked out harder because of women.
Yeah.
That's not the best thing, but I guess it is a thing.
And that hit home. I worked out, like I was really full on pumped into this. I was working out like 2 times a day. It was good. And then that faded over like a week, 2 weeks. I just got gassed. I was out, and I couldn't really do anything about that. So what I did is I took a break for like 2-3 months until August. It was the beginning of August when I actually started to get into this more, because I knew I had to do something. And so I pulled out notes on my phone and I made a goal. The goal was a simple goal. Is I learned over the years that I got to start like easy. I got to start slow, little by little, So I biked to my school, and the workout requirements were I bike to school and back. I do 5 push-ups a day, and I curl my 8-pound weights I have in my room 10 times on each arm. That was the first thing I started at April. And every day I would mark if I worked out or not. And it started out, I was missing days. Like I worked out, I missed 2 days. I worked out, I missed 2 days. It kept going like that until around the start of school, when I got back with my gym bros. And we all like motivate each other. It's how that works. That's really what a gym bro's for. But I was getting into the swing of things, and so I started lifting heavier. I started doing more, and it's still going today. I'm building up my weight that I'm lifting, and my distance I'm biking, and my push-ups I'm doing and stuff.
He's actually doing a clean bulk. He's not just eating
I
a
am.
bunch of trash food. He's actually eating a bunch
I'm
of protein.
trying to get a clean bulk in, and I'm eating like chicken, rice, a lot of that good stuff.
Filled with protein.
Yeah. I'm really trying, and it's amazing. In the past 2 weeks, I gained 8 pounds. And I don't know if that's just coming with age or if it's because I'm really actually trying to get this. I think it's a combination of both, more so on that I'm trying to work for. That's what's motivating me right now. My bros, and that it's working. I can see physical results. My biceps,
It's insane. He was like a skeleton at the beginning, and now he's like actually putting on real muscle.
my biceps, it
I don't
doesn't
know what
seem
they're
like
changing.
much,
Oh, by
but
the way,
it
the
grew
hair
by
has gotten
0.4 inches, which is it's a
about
decent
12
amount for
inches.
2 weeks. I took a picture shirtless in the mirror, of course, at the start of the school, and then right now, actually no, it was like a few weeks ago, and I actually saw results, and so that was what put me in the swing, and I'm still going today, and I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I hope it's gonna keep going until I don't know, until a while, until I feel
Until we
like
can,
I've
drive and go to our own gyms.
yeah, until I can get my own gym,
YMCA.
until I can actually work out completely. So that's basically my journey. And I did get another girl. That was part of my goals. I was to pull a girl. And the first girl I got, it was a homecoming fling, I want to say.
Oh. Yeah,
What should we call her?
Homecoming football game. Rhyme it with something with R.
Okay.
Rutabago.
Yeah.
Ramirez.
Okay, yeah.
Rutabago.
Ramirez it was about a 2-week fling. I went for it. I didn't really fully go on because I knew it would end quickly. And then at a sleepover last week, I ended it. I didn't like it. And I had my eyes set on somebody new. What should we call her?
Magelson.
Magelson.
Oh. No. Yeah.
Bennett's mom.
Yeah.
I mean, Andrew's grandfather.
Okay, don't scream into the mic.
Yeah, don't that breaks the
This
mic.
is a podcast. We don't need to be like
But
too obnoxious.
I already forgot the names. Whatever.
Nagelson and Ramirez.
Oh yeah, Magelson. That's the new girlfriend I have. I don't know if it's a girlfriend. We're just kind of like talking right now.
They're in the
We
talking
both
stage.
like each other though. Like we're both going in, and I might actually call after this. So I'm gonna end this right here, and that's Brody Collins' weight transformation.
All right, that is going to wrap up the official episode 1 of Lump in the Road. Thank you everybody for listening. If you did enjoy, I'm going to post an episode next Friday. We're going to record it right now, so it'll be more bro talk, which is some of the best talk we ever have. Some of the most notable.
Yes.
Hopefully you enjoyed our commentary on weight loss. If you are in a position where you want to lose weight, gain muscle, any of that, this is your sign. Find some motivation in your life and just get to it. You're going to hate it now, but you'll thank yourself in the future.
You'll
I
get
hated,
in a routine.
yeah,
It's easy.
I hated it when I was 2 years ago. I couldn't stand it. I just wanted to give up. And now I love it. Was worth every
It's still
second.
an addiction.
Yeah. So, check out my YouTube channel, Lumfu. Check out my TikTok, Lumfu. If you have any questions or need anything, just put comments there. Check those out. Subscribe, follow. You don't have to, though. And yeah, see you next Friday.